no need Mr. Seduction. So, so, fa family. If no be for God, then for don't swallow me, oh. If no be for God, I for no day here at all, They say I be this, they say I be that. Even my own friends, they say I the Jones. They see me for streets, they see me for hood. They don't know anything, no, they just happy fool. I say, if no be for God, you for no grow at all, If no be for God, a lot for don't happen, oh. You stay alive, to thank the Lord. You no get money, no worry at all. You want drive, be my Bugatti or Porsche. They say not lie, but you are staying stronger. Whatever you want to do, make you do. 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 The future is bright though, so never relent. It goes to happen, no, and that's for sure. They see you for street though, they see you for hood. They don't know anything, no, they say you before. I'm going higher, they saying things, so she I owe you money, oh I they beg from you. I they do my thing, no stopping at all. If you wish me well, oh, I wish you too. But if you wish me bad, oh, now your own be that. I they live my life, but like my life is golden. If no be for God, oh, I for don't die like foul. If no be for God, oh, I for no grow at all. If your church no change, you make you change your church. Oh, thank God for apostle success, for praying for me. Oh, whatever you want to do, make you do. 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 Them sit up for corner, they look me like ghosts. I drink water, then they count the glass. Why don't you let me be so I can live my life? I'm living for me, I'm not living for you. If I need it today, you be living tomorrow. If not sing, you want to sing, sing. If not dance, you want to dance, dance. If not school, you want to go school. Open the eyes of your mind, so you understand what's at the door.
Mike.
This one also. Hey, great to have you, Kaysmath1. You're welcome. Great to have you.
Yeah.
We also have AQ in the house.
Yes.
Yeah, we also have AQ. You're welcome. Great to have. I hope we'll get something from you to round up, right? We definitely have to. You're welcome.
Too, yeah.
You're welcome. It's great to have you. Yeah. I thought we had to give her the main one.
You
You're
get?
welcome.
I was
Great
like...
to have you. You can sit down. All right, Kaysmath1. Wonderful song, by the way. Thank you very much. Well, I love that last part, the part about the water. If you drink your water, what lyrics there? What was
I
it
was
there?
like, when I drink water, they count the glass.
Hey,
Yeah, like,
which kind of water? Sapele water?
no, like just having a glass of water, you know.
No.
It's just like people getting
Okay.
into your business. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep.
Like, yeah.
That's deep. So I'm very sure, definitely, that you've been influenced by Fela. There's Fela influence
a
there.
whole lot. I'm a huge fan.
Okay, let's talk on that. Let's start on that note. AQ, now you are a man of many things. But then let's start from the remix you did for Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's a common ground now.
Yeah.
That's a common ground I can get both of you
Afro,
on.
yeah.
You did something for Bang after the Bang 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 by
Femi Kuti.
Femi Kuti and all of that. How did Fela influence your careers?
It's growing up naturally. You hear your parents, you know, they play a certain kind of music in the house, you know, so it sticks, you know. When you play something over and over and over and over again, and you're listening to it as a kid, and you're wondering like, why is this guy always listening to the song? But you know, you find yourself when you're in school, when you're taking a walk or something, you find yourself singing the song again. So at the point you want to do something similar to, what you grew up on, because that's what I'm influenced by. Everything around me and the experiences that I've had. So of course, apart from the fact that Afrobeat is now big worldwide, it's something that you don't have to learn how to do like the foreign stuff. You already know it because you have been listening to it all your life. Yeah.
Cool, Kaysmath. So let's talk about your the fella influence. How did the fella movie influence your career?
Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of Fela. I always call myself Fela Pikin. That's like son of Fela you get because
You go drag the team with you. Now go
like,
drag
while growing up, I've always, let me just say I'm a 90s baby, so I've always, listening to Fela's music, growing up, hearing my parents playing Fela music, seeing that kind of love they've got for Fela. And also, growing up, I found out that I got to realize that Fela's music is one of the realest. Like, Fela speaks reality in his songs. Yeah, he portrays this huge form of reality. He doesn't hide anything, and he loves to speak his mind. So I am really, really influenced by Fela. Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to do it the modern way. You get.
Okay, you said something. Yeah, I was listening to your song and then I heard Mr. Seduction.
Yeah.
That's like your nickname?
Yeah, that's my AKA.
Okay, so what inspired that nickname?
Well, that nickname came from the ladies. I don't know,
Ladies, man. Right.
They always have their reasons, I don't know, but it came from the ladies and it has always been, ever
Great
since.
one.
Yeah.
I think the ladies are right. They're a bit right. Now considering that both of you are influenced by Fela, let's talk about music then and music now. A lot of people have said that they are like him, but then as at his time, you know that this guy, he tackled societal problems. He tackled the government, which is something that artists today, I don't know, they don't do. Either because they are afraid or because of the prevailing circumstances. Why do you think that is the case to both of you?
Well, I can't speak for another artist.
Yes,
but,
okay.
As a hip-hop artist, hip-hop is a rebel art form already. So if you listen to my music, of course, anything that is not right about my surroundings, I talk about it, But for the successful artists, a lot of them are bought. You can't bite the hand that feeds you. So when you're like my
Word.
when you're government picking, you can't talk about it.
Wow.
They use artists now to win elections because we have following and everything. So they call you over, they put something in your pocket, they tell you influence your followers to vote for us, and So when you've taken from them, you can't. When they start to do wrong stuff, they can't.
I have a question for you guys. Yeah, you know about the beef in the industry, beefs, different artists beefing themselves and all. What do you think is the major reason for these beefs?
When you look at beef, the thing about music is that it's very competitive. This person wants what this person has. Once you start to do good in music, once you start coming up, you have to understand that once you blow, that's the word they use, it means one person that is already getting a check stops getting a check. Like if they take 10 artists to a show naturally, let's say the Two-Face, Wizkid, Davido, blah, blah, it goes down. Do you understand? The moment an artist like a Kiss Daniel rises up the ranks, somebody drops, and then nobody wants that. So once they see you coming, they don't like you. Nobody likes you. You know what DJ Khaled would say? They don't want you to eat. They don't want you to make it. They don't want you to rise. They don't want you to enjoy your money, and stuff. So I think that for me, that's the main reason, because artists don't want to see a fellow artist come and take his spot. So once they see you coming, they want to let you know that this is what you're up against. Don't come any closer to this.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Okay.
Wow, that's a bad thing.
Have you ever had to come across anybody that, a fellow, a colleague in the industry that you had those kind of vibes that doesn't feel like, man, this guy, you might be a competition all over. Have you ever felt that kind of vibe from anyone?
Well, actually, in my everyday life, I believe the only competition I should have is myself, like trying to do better than I was yesterday. So I really don't, yeah, I really don't see any, I mean, all of my colleagues as a competition. Rather, I could learn from them. Yeah. And also
Cool. What do you think
improve
about that?
myself.
You know, people talk about competing with themselves. When you're going out there, you're actually up against other people. Do you really believe in that also?
Yeah, of course. I had a conversation with a fellow artist, and he told me something. He said, "Do you make better music than I do?" And I'm like, maybe not yet. And it was like, if you don't make better music than I do, why are you in the industry?
Right.
You understand? Because when I make my music and when you make your music, people are going to feel my more and understand that I'm already bigger than you. So I have the ears of a lot more people, you know. So for you to try to, you know, get the ears of those people, you have to at least make better music. I believe in competition, but I don't believe in violent competition.
Yeah.
You understand? I feel like there's more to gain because I believe in what would be. You understand? So if he's making waves, his song is doing really good, it's in my best interest to be his friend. Probably put me on the remix and help me get up there than seeing him as a competition and trying to kill his vibe. You understand? So that's the way I look at it, at competition. Yeah.
Okay, Kaysmath, I have a question for you. As an artist, what do you think is the missing link in the industry right now?
Wow. I do think the missing link in the industry right now is support. Yeah, we the artists, we need all forms of support. You know, sometimes we make our good materials, we go into the studio, we all know to make a good song entails money, like having a good studio session. Okay, after making such good songs, like maybe after hustling hard to get the money, now to sell our stuffs, or rather should I say to promote our stuffs, sometimes it's really, really hard. It has to do with, I mean, everybody wanting money, 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 and all of that. And it could be, I mean, like, a really big problem for us because we're not made yet. We're not made. We're just on our way there. So I think we need a lot of support.
Support.
Yeah,
That
lot
leads
of
me
support.
to something I want to ask you. You've sold a mixtape online just digitally, and you made record sales. How were you able to pull that off? As at that time, that was when 2000.
I did it 2005.
2005.
Yeah.
You sold a
2005.
mixtape, yep, and then
Yeah.
did the money actually come?
Of course it did.
Cool. How were you able to digitally sell a mixtape as at then? Because even now, it's not so easy. But then how were you able to pull it off then?
You see, the problem you asked about missing link, there are two problems I see as problems because every other thing happens in all the industries around the world, even not just the music, in every other thing. But there are two problems. Artists are not educated, one, and some of them don't know what they are in the business for. Are you in the business for fame or are you in the business to make a living? I mean, you have to choose. If you're in the business for fame, then you can enjoy the fame while it lasts. But if you're in the business to make a living, then you have to understand how to sell your music because it's a product. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your music is a product, so you have to treat it as one, and you have to find ways to sell it. For me, there are no rules. You understand? I can basically just decide tomorrow that I don't want to sell my music on CDs. You know, I want to use another platform. Like, you know, I want to sell my music on this kind of wristwatches. You know, just upload it there and then just be giving out like this wristwatch is something like very cheap. You know, anybody can buy it, but just put your music inside and I can decide
Bluetooth headset with it.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to sell my music on. I don't have because America has not changed to that. Does not mean that Nigeria should wait till they change to that and everything. So I believe in creating platforms where you can sell your music. So when I decided to sell my music digitally, everybody was like, "Why? We don't think you have done enough to sell a record and everything." Apart from just digitally, I was taking my songs. You know, I'll cut like. Money is one thing, but if I can cut like 100 CDs, and if the cost of cutting them is 50 naira, and I sell each CD at 1,000 naira, because I'm not selling the CD, I'm selling what is what, the music inside. So if I'm selling that, then I can make money from that, then I can go ahead and do the video and everything. So I don't believe that any form of rules in music. Do Do you understand? However you want to sell, however you want to do your stuff. If you don't want your stuff on TV, there are artists like that they don't want their music played on TV. You don't need the radio. You don't need TV.
So what do you
do, but if you can create a strategy to sideline that place because you can't afford it, then you create a strategy. And my strategy is the internet is for everybody. Everybody goes on there. Nobody charges you to go on the internet.
Cool.
You know, I log onto the internet. I made sure, hey Mike, I was on your show the other day. I have a new CD. Will you buy it?
Cool.
Oh, I think your music is brilliant. Send it to me. I'll buy it.
Great one. Let's round up with that, please. What projects you guys have coming up? What can we expect from you, Kaysmath?
Okay, actually, I just dropped a new video, like the song I performed now. It's
Okay.
titled If Not Before God. The video was directed by Captain Visuals.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just one of the videos. I got some coming up like next month, and I'm working on much more singles, promos, and all of that, you know.
All right, AQ, what do you have coming up? What
I
would
just
you
dropped a
expect?
video for G-Boys featuring Maya Baga. I dropped that like 2 weeks ago. It's receiving rotation. And I'm dropping another project, an album project. It's my biggest project so far. It has Yemi Alade, South Sultan, Small Doctor, M.I., Jesse Jags, They Do See.
One project.
With them from Ghana, you know.
Just one?
Yeah, just one. Because they've seen what I do, you know, and they're like, okay, this guy has
what it
does
takes.
you understand? And they want to help out to
Help
push
out,
it.
be a
Because that's
part
what
of
the
it.
first project did, and they can now say that, okay, this is what's happening, and they're helping out to push
All right,
it.
social media, how do we hit you guys up? How do we follow you?
Yeah, on Instagram, on Twitter, at Kaysmath1, that's Kaysmath1. On Facebook, Kaysmath fan page. That's what's up.
Okay, all right.
Twitter, this is AQ, THISISAQ. Instagram, the same thing, THISISAQ. Everywhere you just put in this is AQ, you get me?
All right, thank you very much. It's AQ taking us out. We have something from you, right? We're going
I
to
think
feed
so.
you. Okay, it's been a wonderful show. Thank
Are
you
you
for
guys
being a
ready
part
to
of the show.
dab, though? This mic on.
It's been a while. You just flew. It's on.
Yeah,
All right, so it's been a wonderful show. Thank you for being a part of the show. Thank you, Kaysmath. Thank you very much, AQ. You're taking us out.
Are you guys
See you
ready
next
to
time.
vibe
Yeah.
with me, though?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to vibe with me?
I got girls in the bush, I got girls in the Kaduna. All of my G-boys, they white G-Wagon, black tie. I feel it like Emma, your back. I feel it like Emma, your back. All of my G-boys, they white G-Wagon. Oh, I got girls in the bush, I got girls in the Kaduna. All of my G-boys, they white G-Wagon, black tie. I feel it like Emma, your back. I feel it like Emma, your back. All of my G-boys, they white G-Wagon. Oh no, I'm back with the flow. Who's the best elbow to his nose? Down by the face, I do what I do with immaculate ways. It's hard to relate, so who wanna try right now? I pull up in the place with the bass like blah, blah, blah. So who wanna try right now? Feeling really high right now. You gotta pipe down. Put a pipe in the windpipe, she give me dick show till I hit hard diaphragm, right? The flow paint pictures, lyrics on point, they can live a little diagram, right? Living at a time where they do anything for Snapchat views. Stand back, I'm about to like June. Now I'm not about that Instagram life. They want me to fall like the oil prices and all the crisis. I'm still the nicest. I'm a girl.